Hey Craig, Jeremy here with the video I promised you showing you how you can beat out your competition on Google. I'm basically going to go over three tips in this video, three main things that you can do yourself, and that is content, backlinks, and citations. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So content is the first thing we're going to talk about. And yeah, of course I'm over 18. Actually, shouldn't that be 21 now? Didn't they change it to 21? Um, so first thing I want to look at is your content. So Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage of a site and about 500 to 750 on each service page. So let's go ahead and take a look at your site. This is kind of, you got a lot going on here. It's hard to kind of like, you don't have anything directing your customer really here. Um, yeah, this is kind of like all over the place. Um, where's your phone number? I don't even, a call. Please give your preferred. Okay, so here's phone numbers. Okay, and none of these phone numbers are click to call, so they're not mobile friendly. Um, yeah, I've heard about you guys like a lot on the radio and everything, but this website is not reflecting the business that you guys should be getting and that you are getting. Okay. Um, So next thing we're going to take a look at is your backlink record. Okay. So this is your power right here, which is what Google kind of looks at to see how to rank you according to your backlink record. So your UR is your URL rating. Okay. And this is 0 out of 100. This is for the specific page that we're on. In this case, the home page. And you've got a URL rating of 28, which isn't bad actually. And you've got a domain rating, which is your entire site, of 11, which isn't great, but it's also not bad. Okay. So you've got 781 backlinks coming back to you. You're getting found on Google for your entire site for 331 keywords, and you've got 2,500 organic traffic coming to your site every month, which isn't bad. Okay, so we need to track this to 2,500, get them into your store, get them buying your products. Okay, so that puts more money in your pocket. So let's go ahead and see what keywords you have. Just kind of see like what's going on here. Okay, so these are some locations. Um, so you're getting a lot. It looks like most of that traffic, about half of that traffic, is coming um, just from branding alone. So you guys have done a good job on branding because you guys have the radio advertisements and everything. Um, let's see here. Let's go ahead and separate this by position real quick. 20 past 4, 420. So it's a lot of branding, a lot of branding. Let's go past. Let's see where your branding still. So everything branding is there. Um, and then when you start actually getting into head shops, like that's when you start getting into the second page, is what people are actually looking for. Okay. For the actual product they're looking for. So if people already know about you, which a lot of people do because of your radio advertisements and such, which is good that you're doing that kind of advertising. But really, I don't know if that's something you guys do, but um, so basically, what you want is you want buyer intent keywords to get the customers that either haven't heard of you or are just looking in general for the types of products you carry. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at your competitor. Okay. So to find your competitor, I searched up Smoke Shops Indianapolis, which gets I think it's around 350 searches a month. It's quite a good keyword. And it's the best keyword for smoke and vape shops in the Indianapolis area. Okay. So first thing, no, sometimes you see the ads. In this case, we're not seeing any ads. Then you see the map pack, which is really important because nowadays, now with that new law that came out, um, you have to actually go to a store rather than order it online. I'm not sure if that's changed recently or not, but I know about 2 or 3 months ago they came out with a law that you couldn't ship this stuff online anymore. Certain stuff like vape juice and CBD oil and stuff. So it was like a real damper to the industry. So now then you're going to see the organic listing. So the first thing we're going to see is a couple. Well, we see right now we see a couple of directory listings for Yelp. Okay. But the Yelp can be beat. They're actually not that hard to beat. Okay. So then we see the actual companies that are the top people here. Okay. So Headline Smokes seems to be the top competitor in this area right now. So let's go ahead and check them out and see what they're doing. Okay. So first thing I see right here is their phone number is not click to call. So that means it's not completely mobile friendly. Okay. And as far as content goes, they have almost none on this homepage. Okay. This is set up more like an e-commerce site for their certain glass products and stuff. Okay. So, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at their backlink profile. Okay, so they've got a URL rating of 25. They've got a domain rating of only 0.2. This right here makes me wonder why they deserve to be first on this page. Okay, what this tells me is that nobody else in the area is trying at all. Okay, to beat them. So they're just getting lucky, and they got that first page because they got they ran into a little bit of luck. Okay. So that means they're not going to be that hard to beat. Okay. So they've got 681 backlinks. They've got just over 1,000 keywords. They're getting over 500 traffic to their website every month. Okay. And I'm sure a lot of those are turning into customers. So what we like to do is we like to go into their backlinks, and we're going to export this entire list because if Google's telling us they're number one, we're just going to copy everything they're doing, and we're going to put it on, and we're going to put those same backlinks to you. Okay. We're going to export it and we're going to go through them one by one. And then we're going to go find 50 to 100 more. That way, instead of you having that DR of 0.2, you have a much higher DR domain rating than that. Okay. So that's pretty much our strategy in a nutshell for that. So the last thing I want to talk to you about is I'm going to talk to you about this map pack. Okay. And this is where citations come into play because this actually does have a ranking factor. If you don't have one of these yet, make sure you go to business.google.com and sign up. Fill out your profile all the way. Make sure you're adding pictures. Speaking of pictures, so we're going to go and see and check out some of their pictures real quick just to see what see if they're doing it right. Okay. So I've actually already found one where they're doing it wrong. I had to actually go into the links to find it. So, so we go in here and I click this and hit save image. So you see this right here, all this number, letter, big string of nothing. Google reads this, okay? So if you're naming your pictures correctly and you're naming them with keywords, Google will actually read the keyword and help you rank for that keyword, okay? And you want to do that for all your pictures. So if you've got a whole bunch of products in your site like they do, you definitely want to rank naming all your products with an actual keyword that you're wanting to get found for, okay? So, and last thing is we want to talk about citations. Okay, like I said, this is where citations come into play, and I saved the best for last because it's the most important. Okay, so citations are basically a phone book directory listing, and there's thousands of these out there, like Yellow Pages, Super Pages, YP.com. Very, very similar to backlinks. Quality matters. The difference between them and backlinks is these depend more on the phone number, whereas backlinks depend more on the link back to your site. Okay, so so as long as it's got a phone number, it can double up as a citation. Sometimes they're both a backlink and a citation. Okay, so you want at least a couple hundred of these and good quality ones to get you at the top of this map pack, or at least in this top three, these coveted three right here. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this overview. I would appreciate it if you gave me some feedback by either replying to this email or giving me a call on the number. If you'd like to talk more about your business and see what we can do for you and schedule a call with me, just go ahead and click the link at the bottom of the email for the discovery call and schedule it at your convenience. All right. Well, with that, I'll go ahead and sign off, and you guys have a great day.